we're back between the barrels to talk about a few more beers. My name's John Martin. I'm with Confluence Brewing Company, head brewer and co-founder. We've got Scott from Lua.
Yeah, these guys let me sit in on some of their beers, which I don't know anything about them, but I'm excited to try them.
He's here. Why not make use of the pretty face?
Thank you. Yeah.
and our production manager, Josh Maxson. All right. So the first beer we're going to talk about is the Ghostly Presence. This is an amped up version of our Blue Corn Lager Con Chiles. It's barrel aged. I'll let Josh talk about the process, but the inspiration on this, is, like I said, it's amped up from our Lager Con Chiles, which was something I did as a home brewer that we improved upon here at the brewery. I made the Blue Corn Lager as a home brewer and took a little bit off to the side and put some pepper spice with it. A buddy of ours had some dried chilies and made it nice and spicy. It was a nice complement to that blue corn chip flavor. And so when Josh got a hold of that, he said we need some pepper chili flavor. So
yeah. So Lager Con Chiles, when we set out to make that, the whole idea there is we want you to be able to drink a glass and want another glass of beer. So it's a pepper beer that you want multiples of. But obviously, there's a whole niche of people out there that want hot. So this beer is designed kind of to drink a 10-ounce pour and be like, yeah, that's hot. There will probably be a few people that will be like, I want more heat. I could see some people saying I want more heat because there's always those fringe folks on the edge. But the goal here was not to make a meme beer. I want it to be hot, but we still want some balance to it. So it's our blue corn racked into 2 Mezcal barrels. We made this last year. It was tequila barrels. This year we went with Mezcal because we were able to get a hold of it. Mezcal has like a smokier character. And so it's into Mezcal barrels on organic agave nectar. Re-ferment there drives the ABV up into the 10% range or so, I think.
We're close to 10 on that one.
And from a beer that's like, 6% to start out with. So it's a healthy dose of agave nectar. And then we pull it from the barrels after about 7 months, 6 or 7 months. And kind of double down a little bit on the smoke by adding chipotles as well as ghost peppers and habaneros for heat. So the goal is a beer that gives you oak from the barrel, a little of that mezcal flavor, both in smoke and like that agave texture that's heightened by the sweetness of the agave nectar. And then you get a layer of smoke and you get a layer of heat. So it should be balanced between sweet, smoke, and heat. But still, after you're done with 10 ounces, your throat's a little on fire. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I get some nice smoky flavor on the nose as well as the chipotles, and you get an essence of the heat just in the nose. But
the word smoke to me, as someone who's not involved, I don't. Smoke is the right word, but it's more of that. Chipotle barbecue smoke rather than like
liquid
burnt fire, campfire. Yeah, there's not like the campfire flavor is not there at all. It's really like a savory
food type.
Yeah, roast smoke. Yeah, and the heat. I mean, there's definitely some heat there. I like spicy food, and I could drink
Take more?
a decent. Well, I don't know.
It builds.
It's only one drink, so that's what I'm a little worried about. Is after a few drinks.
Everybody's capsaicin tolerance is different, obviously. So I know at least 1 or 2 regulars that come in here that are going to say that we should have put like twice as many ghost peppers into this beer.
Yeah,
it's a nice burn.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah,
back of the throat, kind of. I would never guess lager from drinking this though. It's big. It's got that sweetness. It's very, very round body.
It's that American blue corn pilsner type, So it's kind of a little fat for a pilsner traditionally to begin with.
To me, the smoke is almost all in the nose. That hickory, not hickory, but the food smoke is all in the nose. And then once you try it, it really is kind of a round light colored beer that. It's not a Rausch beer. It's not a smoked beer by any means.
No, that's definitely true. Yeah. That's campfire. Scotch barrel aged campfire is more in that range. But
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's enjoyable. I like that.
Yeah. If you like peppers, you like mezcal, you like a little chipotle action, this is the beer for you.
Yeah.
If you don't like any of those things, don't drink it. This is kind of one of those beers that we do because we like it and we know there's a handful of people that like it, and it's
Yeah.
2 oak barrels worth of beer, so there won't be a lot, but if you like that kind of stuff, come out and give it a try. And if you think you might like it, at least get a 5-ounce pour out here and see what you think. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to try it. What happens for me on this beer is the heat is enough to burn a little bit, but when you first take the drink, it all goes away with the coldness of the beer, and so my throat starts to heat up a little bit, and then I take another drink, and that goes away, and then it slowly builds. So it kind of keeps me coming back from the heat. Is what's like, well, now I'm going to douse the heat a little bit, and then it builds, and
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for joining us, Scott. And if you like this video, check us out on YouTube. We have a channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're out there on the social media networks, so come and
Cheers.
try it. Cheers.